Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie and I cover oily skin, hooded eyes, and beauty. Welcome back to my setting powder wars. Today is episode 9, and if you're watching this in the future, I will link all of the videos down below for you. I will be testing out 10 drugstore setting powders for your oily skin, and for each of these setting powders, I will be doing an all-day wear test, a flashback test, a baking test, and a light setting test. So let's get into setting powder number 9, and that's going to be the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This powder is a mineral-based formula designed to help control shine and smooth skin's texture with a hint of color. This mineral powder provides the perfect finishing touch to your makeup's base. I tested this powder out for 2 days and day 1 was my first impression, so let's roll the tape. I'm going to be baking today with the Maybelline Fit Me, and I got the shade 10 Fair Light. Let's do the smell test. It doesn't smell like anything. Of course, I just have on my foundation and my concealer. I did put some of my tinted brow gel. I think this matches my color. I think it matches me. Ooh, it's very soft and very velvety feeling. All right, I'm just gonna take my wet sponge and bake under my eyes, bake my T-zone and the creases because that's just what I do. That is security right there. I do like the color. It has like a little yellow tint to it, which is great because that just means it's gonna be brightening. And it looks like it's settling pretty well. There's no oxidation or anything like that. And it's not that crazy finely milled to where it's just like a dust cloud everywhere. So this looks really nice so far, and now we just wait. I've waited long enough. I'm gonna go ahead and dust this off. I'm just gonna dust it pretty much all over my face to make sure that I am setting my foundation on my face and my neck. Oh my God. Just poked myself in the eye. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at my face. Just so you know, I had a couple of breakouts. I was trying some products and then it just broke my face out. So I do have some pimples and texture, and anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at my face. My forehead, in between my eyebrows, under my eyes, my nose, my smile lines and pores, and then my chin. Of course, it looks super powdery, so let me go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, spray my face with some setting spray, and I'll be right back. Okie dokie, so I am back with the rest of my makeup, and oh my God, this is looking so good. Like, my skin looks and feels like velvet. It is just so beautiful. Let's go ahead and take a close up. Just look at my forehead, looking so good. In between my eyebrows, under my eyes, my nose, my smile lines and pores, and my chin. So far, this is looking so good, and this powder has played well with the rest of my makeup. I'm really loving it, but of course the real test is to see how it wears all day, so I will be right back to let you guys know. All right, so I am back for my check-in. It's been, I wanna say, about actually 11 hours now, maybe 11 and a half hours. But anyway, I'm here for my check-in, and let's go ahead and take a look. So today was just an editing day, so I was pretty much just inside, but I did eat outside with my husband out on the patio, and we were drinking some wine out there, just kind of hanging out. So I wasn't outside as long as I normally am, and I wasn't wearing a mask because I was just out on our patio. But I think it looks really, really good so far. I think my pores look really good, and I do have my crease lines like I normally do, but yeah, and then of course I also have my little creasing going on in between my lip and my chin. Other than that, I think that this really held my oils really, really well because it got up to the 90s today. I'm here in Texas, so it was really, really hot. But I think that my makeup held up so nicely. I need to show you guys what this looks like because I did not touch up or anything like that. Take a look at this forehead. It looks so good. In between my eyebrows, under my eyes. Oh, You can tell I had a really good nap today. Like, this is how you can tell. It's when your eyelashes look like this. My nose looks so good, by the way. My smile lines and my pores and my chin. This powder looks so good, and even my husband complimented me on this, and that normally doesn't happen, especially when it comes to setting powders, because to him setting powders are all the same. But even he was like, wow, your makeup looks really good today. And I was like, all right, I am definitely gonna make note of that. Okay, so today I baked. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a light setting, so I will let you guys know. Today is day 2, and I've been wearing this makeup for about 10 hours now, and today I only did a light setting, so let's go ahead and take a look at my face. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. I was wearing a mask, so this part of my face is showing some separation and some creasing, and I know that I normally have that problem, but this is looking real cakey, so let me just show you what I'm talking about. So here is my forehead looking pretty good. Here's in between my eyebrows, under my eyes, my nose, and then of course my smile lines and my pores. And then here's my chin. Like, do you see? I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick this up, but I mean, it's real cakey. And then my foundation came off like under my lip, which is weird. So yeah, it held up pretty nicely up here in this area, just not so much here. Totally forgot to mention that it passed the flashback test. So after day 2, I did have to go back to read the description of the powder, and it actually doesn't claim to be long lasting, so I can't really hold that against the powder, but it really does stay true to the rest of its benefits. It controlled my oils, and it really smoothed everything out, and it did give an extra hint of color, even though it was kind of like that yellowy shade. I feel like it really did add coverage to the rest of my makeup, and it smoothed out so much. Like, everything was just blurred, and it looked and felt velvety, and I'm wearing it right now and I still feel the same way. And I want to keep trying this powder out because it was just so beautiful. And the second day I was wearing my mask, so maybe it just doesn't do well with masks. Maybe it just doesn't do well under that, and you're just sweating, and I'm here in Texas and it's 90 degrees, and there's just, you know, it just gets really sweaty under there, because that was the only place that I was having trouble, and it was the day that I wore the mask. The mask. Anyway, and don't get me wrong, I still freaking love it. Like, my makeup just looks so amazing. Like, I kind of look photoshopped. I don't know, it sounds weird saying that, but that's how I feel. Like, that's exactly how I feel when I wear this, except for the end of day 2. But anyway, I love this powder, and I think it's $7.99, and I think for the price, it is amazing, and I'm definitely gonna keep trying this out. So let me know down in the comments below if you guys have tried this out, what works for you, let me know. And also let me know if you had the same problems that I did with the mask, if you had just like that separation, that cakiness, because I didn't have it anywhere else. Anyway, let me know in the comments below, and if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Bye.